Jimmy and
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah. And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. Got that unmistakable swagger, and he's creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
By the wise man, Paul Heyman, at a combined weight of 755 pounds. Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory, Truth and Consequences.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Getting this matchup underway, it'll be Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Able to slip out of that one.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh! Clubbing blow. He averts the offense.
In a chaotic 3-on-3 match like this, I'd like to think that teamwork is essential.
Definitely. These men need to watch each other's backs at all times and make sure their side always has a favorable matchup.
Oh, by
Playing possum! Shoulders down! A kick out after one.
Tried for it early.
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a response.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Clothesline. So effective. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Reed's Australian strong style certainly looked effective there.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man, check out this power. Press slam. Boom.
Placing him in the corner. The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
Hoisted up.
A sit-out edge driver.
Jay is down and out.
Follows up, shoulders down.
And Jay saw it coming.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing? Under the apron.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Got out of the way.
What a clothesline! Ouch! A quick reversal by Jay.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Stiff elbow. Jeez, and Jay was opened up there.
Tag.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
You saw that one coming.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Buster! Oh, and it's reversed. Warming blow. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Still only got one. Wow.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
And Reed fends that off.
Oh, my God.
Taking out the knee.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high. He answers right back.
And Jay reverses. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Knee drop. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Up high. And staying with it, into the cover.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Springboard drop kick.
And he got to his partner.
Punch. Nasty.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Implanted by the DDT.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Through the ringer tonight.
We knew this match would be full-on havoc. So did these superstars. Get to the gut.
Right. Big boot.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And Theory is firing up the crowd here.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Oh! Lands the knee drop.
And he saw that coming from Knight. And back elbow creates separation.
Crossing the legs.
Buster on the knee.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Can Theory put it away here? And straight into the pin attempt.
And he avoids what was coming.
A pump kick.
Knight was ready for that.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a reversal. Oh, he saw it coming. A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
The megastar looking for
DDT. Does Theory have any fight left?
With the tag is Jey Uso. Quick thinking from Theory.
Half Nelson applied, and a backbreaker knee to the spine. Coming in off the tag.
Oh no. Reverse DDT.
Kick to the abdomen. Going down low. Nasty uppercut.
Oh, he fights Jey back. No.
Logan Paul might just have it.
Makes it come. He breaks the pin and makes the save.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two. No!
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Hop into the slingshot lariat.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Jey is out. That is it.
What in the world? What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it. What an elbow drop. And Logan Paul's abilities are on full display.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized?
Jey nailed all of it.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He stays alive. He stays alive.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are full. A lot of energy in the room. There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Boom! Out loose.
Cuts the attack off. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
We can see a count out here.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Back in just under the wire. This is troublesome for Reed.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Tap spin.
Will Jimmy seal this up? And then quickly recover. And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter. That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan.
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponents, first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
From San Jose, California,
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Time to get started with Asuka, Natalya, and Bayley.
Always a feeling out process in the early. Single takedown, looking for it. There it is. The ankle lock is applied.
This is going to be devastating.
Breaking up the submission before too much damage was done. Oh my God, a clothesline. Stop. Yeah, you certainly stopped the Gansky with a triple threat match.
The best strategy is to do whatever you can to even the odds. Use everything and anything at your disposal.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Kick to the spine.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Heading back into the ring now.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Snapmare takedown and a kick right in the spine. Drop kick. She's going for the cover. And fends off the pinfall.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
And she re-enters the ring. Body drop on elevation. It looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Absolutely no telling. Oh, no, they're going to be trouble working forward with this submission maneuver. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Drop, clubbing blow to the back. Boom, did you hear the impact? From the middle rope. Oh, splash. Covered out.
Easy enough to keep her down. She's still got a lot of stamina left.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Able to save herself there.
Shot block. Shoulders down to cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Manages to reverse it.
Meet me in the basement. I got a foot to the face for you.
Sliding in under the ropes. She's back in the ring.
Right into the pin.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. Double team effort.
Double backbreaker.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Look at Bayley. First touch.
Bayley in total control.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And an answer for her.
What force. The hammer.
He's got her pinned. Two count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Oh, jeez. Natalya times the tables.
Endless kicks to the gut.
Hard out spin you don't feel right. What a forearm.
Bayley in full control here with a Bayley press.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Discus clothesline. Big back body drop. Strong kick. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
She knows what an important equalizer.
Who's covering the beginning of the end?
Sharpshooter just broke the hold there.
From behind. Back suplex.
Natalya with the cover. Take broken up. Oh, and fights back.
From behind. Into the turn. Look at this. Uh-oh. And Natalya dodges there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
And Natalya has taken control.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with.
Got hit by the throwing kendo stick.
Sliding back into the ring.
A clinic of kind. There's Natalya's wheelhouse. Her Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Oh, Bayley, is she gonna... And she breaks her own submission hold.
Matches the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap?
The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause the most damage.
Well, I'm not a doctor.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. Oh my gosh!
Roundhouse. Lights out.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Stomping down.
Evades the attack. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
2 count.
That was close. She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pitfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the skin.
Shotgun drop kick. Come on, Bayley. This could be the end. She kicks out.
2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Drop right across the neck. 2 count. And she just broken up that pin.
The Oscar lock is in. Matches the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap? And you can see the arm getting absolutely...
No one's ready.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
The Empress of Tomorrow. Destiny's written all over the sky. I'm reading the thoughts that take over your mind.
Here is your winner.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or...
WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos,
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. Moves to his own beat as his uniquely own pace and brand of lucha style.
Yeah, it's hard not to consider him the coolest superstar in the room whenever he's around.
And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe.
I'm just as skeptical as you, Cole, but I'm only 99% convinced that they're the same person.
So you truly are not 100% convinced that that is Chad Gable?
Well, I'm leaving 1% for reasonable doubt, because if you, Cole, came out here wearing a mask, I can't see your face, but I'll look at what you're wearing, see that the shirt looks a couple sizes too small for you, and see how the buttons are clinging onto the threads, and I'll say, yeah, it's a good chance it's Michael Cole under that mask.
I would agree that would 100% be me, just like El Grande Americano is 100% Chad Gable.
Wow. But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight. Besides, maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
One step ahead there.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Straight into the head. Kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh my, what elevation.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
And Penta reverses it. Penta gets rescinded right back. Lariat. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Off the rope, went for the springboard and missed. Penta cradles his opponent. There's the pentagon. Penta might just have it for the win.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that. It's just pure instinct at this point. Powering up their opponent.
Down across the knee.
Penta might be looking to fly.
We're going to finish it off.
Bomb! Explosive assault from Penta.
Yeah, Penta isn't giving any quarter.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Turning around with a reversal.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. He's covering him. He's got him.
Oh, he got the shoulder up.
How is that not 3?
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
It's all over. Penta gets it done. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner.
Penta has to be happy with that win.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win.
Your boy is bouncy.
Here comes the Young OG. Ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
First, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Double champ in the building. Skill so nice, they call him champ twice.
Representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the Dragon Champion,
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level. Double champion.
A very dynamic kind of match here in this triple threat.
Incredible how just adding one competitor to a match can change a superstar's entire form of fighting. It totally alters their balance.
Go from one opponent to 2. You have to attack twice as hard and play defense twice as much.
Counter. Saw it coming.
European uppercut. Evans is firing up. No doubt about it.
He gets back into the ring.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, missed connection. Only tied offense there. Ooh. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Triple threat matches reward the opportunistic.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly steal this one. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Trading counters here.
What's he hoping to find out there?
The Steel Champion never as innocent as it looks.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Triple threats mean triple the action. He knew that when he climbed in the ring.
Chinlock back to his feet now, and an elbow going to create some separation.
Straight to the chin like that.
Lariat.
Gunther from behind applies the clutch with the body.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Forearm club. Being set up in the corner for something.
German suplex. Dominic gets the better there.
wasted no time breaking that up. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And he turned it around. He's going to the pin.
Somehow, just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match. Just end this now. Oh, he's playing console.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grab a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a win. The ring general delivering a powerbomb. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
And Gunther scores the win. Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips. Here is your winner, Gunther! Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who are in this match.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
The following is a Gauntlet elimination match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Now, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight. KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top.
Pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Gauntlet eliminator match starting off hot. These two are going to have to pace themselves. Either one of them wants to make it to the end.
All gauntlet matches are a marathon, not a sprint.
Misses the target.
Really just laying it in. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Up high. Look at all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. More action on the way with the Iron Sheik heading into the gauntlet.
Effectively targeting the arm. Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is under the gun. Drop kick on target. Iron Sheik making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Gauntlet matches are as daunting as they sound. Corey, what does a superstar have to keep in mind to get through this?
You need to think about the current match, not the one at the end. The match in front of them is the most important because losing this match means they lose everything. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh yeah, Axiom stepping up.
Seems like he's stepping in.
The arm absorbing the damage.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Axiom sets up his coming.
Facebuster plants in. Sheik looking dangerous in there.
The Iron Sheik's doing whatever he wants, because he can.
Watch out, here comes Alpha. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Someone like that.
effort to keep him down.
KO lining it up. Could be just moments.
To come after this entrance. This is awesome. Super kick. Takedown, got the shoulders down.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. And attacking the lower back. Boom! Impact! Stomp it away.
Alpha is in a distressing spot.
Alpha's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, kick right in the face. Locking up those ropes now.
From the top.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Down he goes. Jimmy might have just finished things. Cover.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens as tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Sent straight into the ring post.
Here we go.
Popped right in the face. Almost got caught on that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Right on the announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. And Alpha continues to land big blows deep into this match.
Yeah, it's becoming a dangerous scene for Jimmy. And Owens able to
giving an inch.
Into the barricade.
Ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
The prize fighter hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Counter with a vicious clothesline.
Hoisted up high.
Swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Sent into the corner.
It's working the midsection there. Shoulders down. He got it. He's been knocked out. This has been an odyssey. And now it comes down to the final entry. Now,
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Jimmy knows how to bring the fire, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Here comes something unholy.
The devilish Alba Fire.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. Make your way to the ring, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality.
She is cruel in the best way possible. Alba has bewitching power in the ring.
It's wise to be afraid about the Fire.
Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents. She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
Protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
The Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
A true legend in women's wrestling. True athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Elandra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. A Hall of Famer ready to show off why she's one of the greats.
Each superstar is going to be doing their best to prevail in this Extreme Rules match. Action underway now with Alba Fire. Lyra Valkyria and Allegra Rose.
Things are about to get extreme for these superstars. You're going to see how quickly this type of match devolves into absolute insanity.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Back suplex. Very nice.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. It's a sledgehammer! She is really fixed up doing some target damage!
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Tossed with ease. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Yeah, Alba. One behind, a counter roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it. No! Kick out. Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
When she gets flipped the script of this match, you see at the table.
You saw that coming.
obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Targeting the leg there. Oh man, meeting the barricade. What a counter! Axe handle. What a hurricanrana.
I think she just really felt that one.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Oh, man. Sweet rolling Savant kick.
A bit of provocation from Alba Fire. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
No! Suicide dive!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
This one's heading to the outside.
Suplex position, hooks the leg.
Oh, my God.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
She fights back with the counter. Throws her back in from ringside. Oh.
Matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. She's taking things to the floor here.
Whoa, that was a stiff jab back to the body. Alba Fire with all the confidence in the world.
Super kick. She was slowed down yet again.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any road ninja attacks.
German suplex.
Nice running crossbody. Broken up with a fist to the face. Tossed back into the ring. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. She's heading to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Ooh, with the right hand shot. Just sickening.
That opens the door for one. Oh, leg lariat.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
And she slides her back to the mat. Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
No way. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Absolutely reckless abandon. And it paid off.
Adrenaline's on peak right now.
Alba expected that one. Alba Fire. The belly bomb. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, no. Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Oh,
Valkyria had to be sensing things slipping away.
Oh, man, what a Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. No one connects.
Fires down and she might be out.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
This place is going insane.
Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh, great. Not for something painful and tall. Counting to an inverted DDT. Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Reversal into the bulldog.
That didn't look good, and Blaze has started to bleed.
Nice running crossbody.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And now thrown back into the ring. Facebuster.
Oh, Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Oh boy. Suplex. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
That is game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Will Fire finish things now?
And she's still in the game.
It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. The woman of this crowd has been feeling they're at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Will this be enough?
She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it.
And Alba got bottled up there.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Alba was disappearing from the match. She's back in the ring now.
Arm drag.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Some good contact by Lumber Blaze.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Might have her shoulders down.
Here's the last superstar standing.
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible. enormous odds in this elimination match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
The following is a The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
but he has legit power and loves a fight. Not my wardrobe style, but I think his ring attire.
You never know what's up his sleeves. Or his skirt.
Hey, that's personal, Saxton. Thrasher's got nothing to hide. He himself is the weapon.
Gauntlet eliminator match underway, starting with our first two competitors. Only a matter of time before the next superstar comes in. So let's see the early strategy in play.
Headbutt of questionable legality. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Ouch.
Mysterio with a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
The next combatant is Ethan Page, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet. Back and forth, counter after counter. Right to the kidneys from behind. An elbow will break that up. And that was only a one. He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. Ripping and tearing at the face.
And that was a very questionable attack. How do you go beyond any great area?
Think about what they're doing here. And he manages to kick out at one. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. And here's the next opponent. You know the Ultimate Warriors come to the Gauntlet with a plan.
Each of his boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Springboard.
Mounting a down opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a strike to the gut, too.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He was looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Dominic was ready for that.
Dominic setting his sights at his opponent.
Here comes Diesel, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. He's able to avoid any contact. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Diesel showing no fear, no intimidation. This is great, just mocking his opponent here.
Retaliation from
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
whip back into the ring. Tilt-a-whirl, tilt-a-whirl, on a drag.
Some mental chess here from Mysterio.
He saw that coming. Two count there.
Not getting a two at this point has got to be.
Duplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Is it up? The cover. 2 count. Kick out at 2. Going up against opponent's arms and hoisted up. Chicken wing submission with the tap. Oh, is this one over? Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Disrespect from Howard.
Shot to the head.
locked up in the corner. Crushed in the corner.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position.
Showing up their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent under nothing.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance. Sideways sweep.
Making his way to the top here. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. He's still in this fight.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now the question runs in the mind. How am I going to be able? We're not That match deserves another look. Here we go. Here is your winner. What a gauntlet match we just witnessed, folks.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon. Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Kaden just loves to take risks. She really embraces a no guts, no glory mentality.
Yeah, Caden loves to start a party, especially in the ring. I can't wait to see Caden fly.
Extremely impressive. She loves to innovate inside the ring and take a lot of chances.
When firing all cylinders, Caden is impossible to stop.
Welcome to Vice City.
First, from Miami, Florida.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire. These are makings of a top superstar. A woman obsessed with championship gold. Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas,
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Chaos is sure to ensue in this Extreme Rules match tonight. We'll start this one with Caden Carter. Takedown from behind. Incredible. And look at this. Oh, wow. Big scissor into a bridge here for the pin. And kicks out before the count.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Into the arm drag.
She's going for the cover.
And the shoulders up. Not quite.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic here. A steel chair.
Numerous qualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything's possible here.
Soul kick.
Taken down. Nicely done.
She's going into the ring now.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attack.
And slides back into the ring. Straight forward.
Oh, what a chop block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Uh-oh, watch out!
They Russian leg sweep.
×2.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Perez telling her opponent to blame. I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And there was some force on that move.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
High-risk cross body.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of the sledgehammer.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
And that unique style of Carter's paid off.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Hell of a lot of fighting Caden Carter. She is not backing down. Boom.
Ooh, face first into the post. No telling what you'll find into the ring here.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Scissors kick.
Sucker.
Gets put into the barricade. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Neck breaker. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Hits the leg. Grapevine through. Could this be the rolling deathlock?
Into the ring now. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Maneuvers out of the way. Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
She's setting something up. No good things come from the sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very alert.
She got the shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
A massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Taking off from the ropes. Vice. Knee. Yes, kick. This could do it. And she fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Just like that, Lola evades.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
Setting them up. Pain destroyer. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring. Because I get They do attack your opponent's legs. Oh my.
Rolling deadlock submit. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Stops the kick. Did she do that? Barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on it.
No, it's Lola.
And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Returning back to the ring.
And now placed in the corner.
Has Lola settled this?
That can make an opening for her.
Charlotte.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground. And just like that, Captain Carter's evening comes to an end. attacks in this one.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the candlestick in her hand.
Kick to the stomach.
And Perez is taking more than her share of hits.
It'll be an arduous task for Perez to recover after tonight's battle.
She's bringing the fight outside. Reversal on Vice.
Takedown. Look at the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Takedown. Look at the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
He's going to his elbow to tap out.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.